It's me, the original Mysterious Jackson here, and I'm gonna play some WWE for you guys. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today, but it's gonna be fun. Of course, it goes into my faction right away. That's always fun. Do a one-on-one match. Who am I gonna play with and who I'm gonna fight against? I mean, I know who I'm gonna fight against. Let's see. No, nope, nope. Half these people that they put in this game have came back to the company, except for Ember Moon, who's now going by Athena. So, are any of you guys watching SmackDown tonight? I know I definitely am. And if so, who are you looking forward to seeing battle in the ring tonight? I want Baby Girl to be in the ring tonight. And by Baby Girl, I mean Liv Morgan. I mean, she is too fucking gorgeous. Like, oh my god. Fucking love her, yo. Like, she is just too fine for the fucking camera. Like, I just fucking love her. And her theme song, the Ultra Jack version, I fucking love it. It's like, like, I fucking love that theme. And I mean, I love the new one too, but the the last one from 2019 and 2020 is the one that really grew on me. Colson Baker, I fucking do not like you, so I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass. I'm gonna put you through a table too. I'm gonna make sure you pay. Tonight's matchup, it's me going up against Machine Gun Kelly, Colson Baker. What the hell does he want with me? Well, whatever it is, he's not gonna win, and I'll see to it. Fuck you, Machine Gun Kelly. You're the worst rock star and rapper. You should just retire from everything. I fucking don't like you. You are the worst. Your wife is too good for you. Like, oh my god. You do not deserve her. Who do you think will win? Will it be MJ or Machine Gun Kelly? Here I come with my championship Go into the ring. I originally had like a Army Toy Story kind of outfit, but the update kind of got rid of the outfit, so I had to improvise and make another one. And then I made it into a Sub-Zero outfit. Look at this bastard. You can't play anything. I don't get why the fuck he broke his guitar, but I want to beat his ass. What do you think you are?
Music awards, ready to add a few WWE wins and maybe even championships. Well, having a lot of fun on his way to the ring. The question is, can he keep up that excitement when the fight starts? Climbing to the top rope.
Get that shit out of here. Hit you with Eddie's move. Another one. And the last one. Ooh, Machine Gun Pixie is just not doing anything about this ass whooping. He is just out of it. And the match just started. I can. And then deadlift military press and another one. Which is more than I can say about you. Oh, and MJ is just not letting him have it. He's staring his opponent down, getting into that zone. And the crowd looks surprised and disappointed. And MJ hits him with it. Three amigos. That's one. Two. That's two. And perhaps a trifecta. Three. And MGK is still down. Good mercy. MJ picks him up into it. Oh. That did not look painful enough. To right the ship here. Spinning him around. Five-star frog splash. What a diving attack off the ropes. That was incredible.
I don't know, this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
Wow, what a powerbomb. And Machine Gun Pixie has nothing to answer with. Oh, MJ wants to hit him with another powerbomb, man. Take that, you son of a bitch. Oh, he's damaging the legs, man. Oh, 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 oh. This keeps up. He won't be walking. He'll be limping home. Another powerbomb. That must be his favorite move. Ooh, what's MJ thinking here? Kelly doesn't know what he's getting into, and leaping tombstone. He thinks he has it. The ref broke it up. And what a nice cutter bomb. Stone Cold Stunner. I think Stone Cold and James Anderson would be happy about that. Oh. MG Shitty is actually a series of blows there. He reversed it. Oh, MJ makes him pay for that one. And Hurricanrana off the ropes. Oh, what a nice springboard attack. And MGK is stunned. Leaping tombstone. Oh, that didn't feel good. And MJ is just knocking his screws loose. What could he do to respond? Not a damn thing. I'm surprised he still has a brain in there after all those headshots. Good mercy, that hurt. With a series of blows to the head. Surprised he's not concussed. Stone Cold Stunner. That looks painful. What's MJ thinking here? Oh! Machine Gun Kelly reversed the rotation swanton. But MJ has a reversal of his own. Right in the ribs. Another trifecta of brainbusters. Paying tribute to the late great Eddie Guerrero, and there it is. Trying it again. Rotation moonsault. Oh my goodness. He's going up for the ropes again. From far away distance in. He's caught him? Wow. I didn't think he'd make it.
If this works, it could change the course of the match.
What's he doing here? His signature. Oh, nice Phoenix splash. I wonder how Beth feels about that one.
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet.
What's MJ thinking here? Oh, leaping tombstone at the... Oh.
The big gun fired yet again.
He kicked him on the head. Picking him up. What's he got planned here? Oh, he's against the ropes. That was a nice close shot.
To right the ship here.
What's he got planned here? Oh, right in the ribs.
His forearm draped across the middle rope.
Hot shot stunner. Outside of the ring he goes. Under the apron. Oh, right under the apron. Uh-oh. He's taking apart the table. What's he planning here? Oh, there's nothing he can do after those headshots, and he's stuck on the table. What's he doing here? Is he... Stunner through the table! Oh my goodness! And he is out cold! What's MJ thinking here? Standing onto the apron and onto MJ Kelly. Goes back into the ring. Ref at the count of 8. But what's MJ thinking? 5-star frog splash outside of the ring. Good mercy, that was incredible. MG should have reversed it. Oh, right into the ring post. But MJ got up like nothing happened. Springboard DT, that was incredible. I guess Machine Gun Kelly knows better not to turn in the ring into the pedigree. He picks him up. Stone Cold Stunner. Oh my goodness.
And more attacks up there. Could leave him stunned. Each blow affecting his equilibrium.
Standing Shiranui. Oh my goodness. Stone Cold Stunner. Ooh, that didn't look good for MGK. Leaping Tombstone, another one? Yep, there it is.
This one is all but over.
He reversed it. What you got put? Oh! Spinning airplane. Oh! Way too early to get the 3 count. Not even a 1 count on that one. MJ reversed it into a jawbreaker. Oh, he's gone for the suplex off of the ropes. God, good mercy. MG Smelly reversed it. Running Bulldog. Ooh. MJ reversed it though, and stopped MG Smelly's comeback. Anybody knows me knows I hate stoners, and I hate MG Kelly the most of all. Brainless, talentless musician. Going for the powerbomb. Oh, Batista bomb. What's MJ thinking here? Rock bottom. Oh my goodness. He's going for the signature. Phoenix Splash! Under the ropes! He's daring him to get up! What's he thinking here? Leaping Tombstone right on the head! What's he thinking here? Oh! He slammed his face in. Uh-oh. Military press into the air. And, oh! That one wasn't pretty. Rock bottom. Oh! MG Smelly thought he had it. But MJ just wasn't having it. And MJ just giving him a series of blows to the legs. And the leg seems to be taking critical damage. Oh! Needle, that hurts. A deadlift military press onto the floor, and there it is. Good mercy. MJ's blowing the legs again. Oh! Now they're taking moderate damage. He's not gonna stop until they're red, I guess. Oh, they have taken severe damage. Punching his face in, and he's busted wide open. And MJ Smelly is freaking out. You'd think since he would take blood oaths with his wife, you'd think he would be okay with blood, but I guess not. MJ steps to the arm. And again. MJ can't respond. You can't wrap your way out of this with that man bun. And again he steps on the arm, and the arm seems to be taking damage this time. Again! Deadlift military press into the... Spin him around a little bit. Drops him on his chest again. And he's in pain. Talk about a slobber knocker. Deadlift military press into the spin. Is he gonna drop him? And he does. Oh! Oh!
Kelly's showing he's a lot tougher than he appears.
MJ don't like that. Spinning around like an airplane and... Only a 2 count. MJ's not going to lose for something like that. And he deflects it. He punches him in the corner. And there's nothing he can do. Swanton under the legs. Looked a little sloppy there, but it got it done, I guess. Oh, what's he doing, Plank? Punch kick to the head. What's he thinking here? He's just standing there. Taking the time to have a pre-celebration. A little premature for that. Clothesline right onto the ribs. MJ got reversed into the headlock by Machine Gun Kelly. But MJ reversed it. Missed the spear. Right in the face. Way too early to get the 2 count. Only a 1 count. The series of right and left. This is not looking good for MJ. Oh, I hate when he does that.
MGK has set his target.
Oh, and it's broken. Ah! Oh! What? MJ lost that one.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
What an upset! MJ lost to the Stoner? This will not be taken lightly.
But you know they are in need of medical attention once they get backstage. Let's hope the winner is okay. The wherewithal
Will he call for a rematch?
cannot be understood.
Or will he go back and train? Which will he decide? Next time on Monday Night Raw at SummerSlam.
Maybe the kitchen sink would have changed the outcome of this match.
Whoop.
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
MJ's not playing around. He wants revenge.
Could phase him in the slightest. He'll be looking to use that wisdom in this matchup. And he's in there with
Back face buster under the floor.
I don't know, guys. I mean, I like this guy with a giant hand, but a WWE superstar? I'd like to slap you in a giant hand, Saxton.
Steps on his arm.
He can't hold his own in the ring. The man's taking a power bomb.
Deadlift military press, and yes he does.
Not to mention he wakes
Spins
up
him
next to
around like a rag doll.
celebrities. That makes him tough, talented, and lucky, which is more than I can say about you.
He's literally lifting dead weight. And there it is.
MGK's toughness and
MGK reversed it into the dragon screw.
be
Ugh.
prepared to take some damage tonight. Sent crashing to the floor.
He tosses him out the ring. Ugh. And hits him with a splash, I guess. Or his pathetic tip of a splash, and MJ reverses it into the Hurricanrana. But previously to that, he hit him with a drawbreaker. Stunner outside of the ring.
We know MGK has a lot of fight in him, so the key is to not look past him. We've seen other musicians succeed in the ring before, so don't take anything for granted and keep the pressure on MGK.
Oh, he's hit him over the powerbomb. Oh, Batista bomb.
Oh man, you can see he is
Pandering to the crowd. The count is 6. He finally gets back to the ring at the count of 7.
gotta get back in the ring.
Up, tribute to Eddie Guerrero, and with the 3 Amigos. That's 2. And 1 more. 3. There it is. Nice cutter bomb. I bet Bobby Lashley liked that one. And he's hitting him with blows to the head. He's knocking a couple screws loose, isn't he? Nice cutter! MG Smelly's in a moderate damage. I guess MJ doesn't like this asshole. Going for the cutter! Ooh! Machine Gun Smelly tried to heal because we saw a flash of yellow there in his body. Round and round we go, and oh!
It's just punishing the knee.
MJ's blowing his legs off with the punches. Well, Tornado DDT, that was a crest one. Ooh. MGK is just not handling it well. With those blows that MJ had to go. Stone Cold Stunner! Unbelievable! And he stumps the arm! Getting the crowd on his side, getting pumped up. Nice power bomb. Look at this raw power and oh! Elbow to the legs again. Oh! I don't think Machine Gun Smelly can take more of this. Let's give the crowd what they want, guys. A Dallas military press into the slam! Oh my goodness! Rotation moonsault! Oh my goodness, he caught him! And he is stunned. How about we hit him with a 5-star frog splash? Oh my goodness. Cutter again? Good mercy, he hits him with another cutter. He's literally lifting dead weight. And he's spinning around like a chew toy. Guess he didn't like those knee shots. I guess he wants to play football with his head because he's about to hit him! Ooh! I wonder if Randy Orton remembers that move. MJ just hit him with a 5-star frog splash. I bet you RVD liked that one. What's he thinking here? Rotation moonsault? Oh my goodness!
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. Round and round. DDT.
Nice DDT there! I'm surprised he's not dizzy after that. And he throws the stoner out the ring. Under the apron and onto the floor. MJ is incredible. Uh-oh, he's taking apart the table. You know what that means, guys. It's about to be some carnage. But first he wants to bang his head into the wall and his ribs. Here we go. One more.
What is he doing here?
He's setting him up there. He's just laying there lifeless. Stunner through the table, and he is down. Oh, he is mocking him, trying to provoke him to get up. At the count of 8, what's going to happen here? Just in time at the count of 9. MG Smelly reversed it. Ooh! Not the. Ooh! MJ's not liking that. Way too early to get the 3 count. It's gonna take more than that. Pop up Hurricanrana. Oh my goodness. Stone Cold Stunner. I bet you James like that. What's he doing here? What? He's stealing his move. And what the? That's the opponent's finishing maneuver. And he has something else in mind then. He put him into the corner, but he escaped. Machine Gun Smelly tried to dive on him, but MJ reversed it. MG Kelly reversed it too. Right on the ribcage. Way too early to get the 3 count. MJ said, not today, not having it. 1. Tribute to Eddie Guerrero. 2. And 3. That one looked like it hurt. Suplex into the ring and boom! That one hurt. And MJ hits him with a series of combos and kicks. Stone Cold Stunner, and his legs and arms are taking damage. And he is stunned, just taking the abuse. There's nothing he can do. What's he got planned here? Superplex onto the mat. Ooh. It's been a meticulous attack, and I question how much. That was an incredible move. We can't wait to see the highlights for that one. Rock bottom. Oh my goodness. Good mercy. He got hit with the rock bottom. Another rock bottom. Oh my God. Stone Cold Stunner. And Colson Becker is just looking like a bitch on the mat. And they're stumping him out. He missed there. Nice fall away running slam. And another one. Spear out of nowhere, broken in half. Tribute to Ultimate Warrior with the ultimate splash. And another one. And what the hell is he gonna do now? Rotation moonsault. He hits it. It's almost over, guys. Rock bottom. Oh, good mercy, that hurt.
Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him.
What's he doing here? Batista bomb! That's gotta hurt his neck. Tribute to Eddie again with the Three Amigos. 2. Lifts him up and 3. Machine Gun Smelly is down. MJ picks him up. Foley moonsault slam. Nice.
Kelly has to wake up and realize he's in a real fight, not a rap battle.
Ooh. And Corey Graves just took a shot at his life.
Draped across the middle rope.
Hey, Mom. Yeah. Yep. Stereo. Yep, I took the last of it. MGK just got started out of the ring. He says signature. What's he gonna do with it? Wow! I didn't think he'd make that. Spear broken in half outside of the ring. And MG Smelly is knocked the fuck out. He's limping to his feet.
6.
Count of 6.
7.
Count of 7. He just got back in the ring and ooh.
Victim to an onrush down. Kelly has to wake up and realize he's in a real fight, not a rap battle.
His face didn't like that one. He reversed it in the release German suplex. Way too early to get the 3 count. He didn't even get a 1 count. MJ reversed it. He's gonna try the trifecta. Tribute to Eddie again. That's 2. And 3. Good mercy. 5-star frog splash. And I don't feel bad for this fucker's rim cage right now. He gets on my fucking nerves. Tribute to Ultimate Warrior with the ultimate splash. From the middle rope and oh, splash right on the rib. MJ's taking elbows to the leg. And there's nothing you can do about it. It's not looking good for him. He got him in the corner and his ribs have to be broken after that one. Rock bottom! I thought you had to be drink for that. He's lifting him up with a heavy power bomb. That didn't tickle.
An elbow drop and then look at the knee strikes.
And MJ's just hammering away with the knee strikes to the legs. And again. And the powerbomb. MGK reversed it, tried to go for the finisher, but was canceled. Boss Man Slam.
When you can't hear yourself think because the crowd's so loud, you find a way to do superhuman things. That's what these combatants are doing here.
Tribute to Eddie. That's 1, 2, and 3. Oh my goodness.
He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys. Yeah, he's showing no signs of ending this assault.
He steps on the arm. And again.
It's just punishing the knee. Shot after shot after shot.
MJ just turned MJ Smiley into a dummy, it seems, because he can't respond to anything. He's just letting it happen. He kicked him in the leg.
Cole has to find a way to right the ship here.
And the arms and legs have taken a lot of damage. MGK reversed it. What's he planning to do here? Ugh. He tried to go for a springboard attack, but failed. Powerbomb! Right onto the mat. Blows to the legs, and... oh! And every part of his body is damaged. And he seems to be thriving in pain. Stone Cold Stunner. Ooh. His face isn't looking so good. Another Stone Cold Stunner. I think Stephen James Anderson would love that. And a third one for good measure. MJ reversed it. And his ribs are hurting. Stunner! And again with another one. Going for the Batista Bop. Ooh, that hurt his neck and his ass.
Yeah, and he keeps struggling to slow the opposition down.
There it is. How about a little springboard action? Oh! Tribute to Ultimate Warrior with the ultimate splash. Boss Man Slam.
Kelly has to find a way to right the ship here.
He wants to finish it. He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 3. MJ wins. MJ wins. It's all over. It's all over.
Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
That was a great match to start to finish, you guys. And MJ looks disappointed, but what's happening here?
Big effort tonight.
Braun Strowman, what's he doing there?
Here tonight. This victory is exactly the... I guess just winning...
Oh, starting to make a statement. MJ's not having it though. Corona onto the mat. Release German suplex. Braun thought he had it, but MJ's a lot stronger than that. That was a great match to starting bell. MJ lost the last one, but he got the rematch. Will MJ defend his title at SummerSlam? Find out next month. I'm John Gator, and this is Myron Saxton, and I'll see you later, guys. Good night, everybody. Let's see where I'm gonna go right now. Social media. Asuka wants to challenge me, huh? Let's see what she got to say. Tonight's matchup, Tracy goes up against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. Who will win this fight? Will it be Tracy or will it be the Empress? Find out tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. This is gonna be good. Well, it seems like this is a title match. Will Tracy Vance retain? Or will she lose it to the Empress? she's paying tribute to Doink the Clown there. Rest in peace, Matt Osborne. No, I'm kind of upset WWE didn't pay tribute to him.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here. And this might
He's
be
definitely an underrated wrestler.
In recent memory. She is ready for this title.
And he was definitely one of my favorites. So when I was a kid, like before the Attitude Era and all that. And he's had the best evil theme song of all time. I would play it on the stream, but I don't want to get copywritten. And then I get a strike on my channel, and then I lose everything. I can't afford that. Because, you see, aside from me having a podcast, I'm a voice actor, and it's how I'm getting bread right now. And if I lose my channel, I'll be out of work, and I also won't be able to stream for you guys.
Asuka has won multiple women's championships.
So
She won the
I'm not gonna do something that can get my channel struck in with copyrights, and then I'd lose my channel, even though other people have done it and had the music on full blast and didn't get copyright strike or get their channel banned. You know, but sometimes it's YouTube is YouTube. But I had a lot more good history with YouTube than I had bastard history with YouTube. Oh, this is for the women's championship match. And it seems like Tracy is the challenger. Will she get it? Or will Asuka, the Empress of Tomorrow, retain it? I don't think Asuka will retain it much longer if I get done with her.
Anticipation building to see who will leave tonight as SmackDown Women's Champion. In just a few years, the SmackDown Women's title has gone from...
Oh, Tracy went for the spear but missed. And Asuka's making her pay for it. She's wrenching her arm. Ooh, right to the neck. What's she planning here? Ooh. Things not looking good for the challenger right now. But Tracy reversed it. Last ride. Oh my goodness. Stone Cold Stunner. Ooh, that didn't look good at all. It looked painful. Tracy goes for it again. Batista bomb. Good mercy, another stunner. And she's stepping on the hands. Monkey flip. Oh. Good mercy. She is just out of it. Oh, just in time. She got the knees up. And Tracy reverses it into the stunner. Nice leg drop there. Twisted Bliss. Alexa Bliss had to like that one. Who's my favorite female wrestler, along with Liv Morgan. I have a severe crush on Liv Morgan, but at the same time, I wouldn't want anybody to go after her and make threats and put harm to her, because that's not cool. I've seen how some of you fans be acting when it comes to your favorite wrestlers. Ooh! And Asuka thinks she has it. Way too early to get the 3 count though. She missed. Tracy reversed it. And jabbed her face in. But as I was saying, I see a lot of things some fans be doing, trying to get to their favorite wrestlers because they be obsessed with them. But there's a way you go about that. There's a difference between being compassionate and passionate about the wrestlers and celebrities that you like or love, but don't be obsessed over it, talking about you're gonna kidnap them because you want to have them for yourself. Like, don't do that. And like, whoever's pretending to be Liv Morgan and talk to me, don't ask me to do something that could get me or the real Liv Morgan in trouble, because that's not cool. Like, I hate when people do that and scam innocent people out their homes or out of money. I guess Asuka didn't want her move stolen, but nope. Got hit with the Stone Cold Stunner again. And it's over. We have a new champion. Yeah, but don't go hitting somebody else, using other people's pictures that's not you, and using actual celebrities to try to catfish people. Like, that's not cool.
You can just feel it. Their championship dream has become reality. The now former champion obviously not happy with this outcome. I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
And Tracy Vance is the new SmackDown Women's Champion. That was a grueling match from the opening bell to the closing bell. We had a new champion on top of it. How will this reign end? And how will this reign begin? Will it be the most expensive and most watched championship reign? Or will it be cut short? Find out next week on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm John Gator. That's Myron Saxton. And I'll see you later. You do know my name isn't Myron Saxton, right? Shut up, Myron. No one's talking to you. One of these days. One of these days, what? This game is really good. But to be honest, I really think they should put Bray Wyatt back into the game, considering that the My Rise does not have a an ending finale for this story and for this game. And before they, I mean, WWE 2K23, aka SmackDown vs. Raw 2023, is in development. But I think before we end with this one, they should put Bray Wyatt back into the game. And they could still have the Fiend character in this game because the story mode was based around him. And he was the most popular character. And then there's still a lot of things that they could put into this game. Like they really should have kept Bronson Reed and all the other released NXT superstars into the game, because I still think this game has more DLC that they could have benefited from. And I really still feel that, you know, we need a suitable replacement due to Nash Carter being removed due to non-PG things. And the reason why he was removed is because he made some disturbing cryptic tweets, and not only that, apparently he was abusive to his wife, and that's not cool. I mean, there is such a thing as being emotionally damaged, but I don't think abusing your wife and using that as an excuse to abuse anybody, like, that's just not cool. Let's see who's hitting me up in the Why do you want me to leave SmackDown? I just became champion. Well, like, what the hell? I just became SmackDown champion. Like, what the hell? Like, what else could I do here? I already maxed out my stats. Oh, so you mean I have to leave? So, let me talk to Vince then. Wait, I'm not gonna talk to Vince yet. My heel turn, yes. What? The SmackDown Women's Champion, Tracy Vance, is going to the dark side? What brought this about? Find out tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. I wonder what's going on with her. She was a good kid. Well, you know, Myron, sometimes that has to happen in life. They have to take adventures on the wild side and the dark side.
This superstar looks like she's on a mission.
Not Lexi. I mean, she's too gorgeous.
She's attacked from behind. Here we go.
Forgive me about this, Lexi.
Obviously, there's no way to contain the disdain these two have for each other. The ring certainly can't contain it. Maybe an entire arena won't contain them either. We may be witnessing absolute mayhem, guys. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Now, why is the champion attacking Alexa Bliss?
Backpack stunner.
Backpack stunner onto the hard concrete floor. Pop-up powerbomb. And she is hurting. What she do?
Up on the shoulders. Do it.
F5 through the table. Ooh. She's climbing up the ladder. Where's she going?
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Oh, she's going all the way up there. What could she have planned?
And Alexa's attack gets intercepted.
Tracy reversed Alexa and throws it into the metal ropes.
Ooh, what a forearm club. And of all the places in this arena to settle
Ripcord and
these
ooh.
have found the most treacherous terrain
That didn't feel
possible.
good for her face.
Nothing more harmful than being
I hope
tossed
she has a
around
good
on
plastic
concrete
surgeon.
and metal. Gutbuster.
And it is just
Gutbuster.
steel and
Ooh.
concrete.
I hope she's not
Everywhere
gonna
you
throw up
look,
her lunch.
There's not an inch of safety anywhere.
Ooh, she throws her back right into the caution place. Ooh. The metal caution plate just fell off.
Oh, his plan there. A humiliating slap. And these superstars are possessed right now. They'll take it beyond any limit to destroy. The contempt they hold for each other can't be held down by anybody.
And Alexa wants revenge for that one. Uh-oh.
All measured up. Drop kick.
Tracy's not looking good there.
Does anyone know if this area is even up to safety code?
I don't know, Saxon. These guardrails have been looking a little loose. You don't want to get close to any ledges up there.
And Tracy reversed her. And she knocked another one off. What's she doing here? No way. Batista bomb onto the concrete.
Always off limits, guys. No one's supposed to be up there. I don't think they're reading. Round and round and
Round and round, spinning, spinning, spinning.
Scoop slam.
The scoop slam. She's gotta be dazed after that one.
Aren't they aware of the dangers up there?
I think they're blinded by adrenaline at this point, Michael.
She throws her off
Oh, no!
Oh my God.
from on top of the
A dive
roof.
from the
How did she
ceiling
do that?
connects, and both superstars stars are in a world of hurt.
In the battle against gravity, everybody loses.
And these superstars are just out of control. They don't even know it.
Stone Cold Stunner, and she is stunned.
You are not gonna just hurt
No
your
pun
opponent. You're at
intended.
constant risk of hurting yourself.
Although I see why they call it the Stone Cold Stunner.
Stunner! It's over!
Bliss is seriously out of it. She might be done
And
here.
Cabera is out of it.
Round and round and round we go, guys. I think I'm gonna be sick.
You and me both.
Sorry, honey. I love you. And it's funny because Alexa Bliss is a heel in this game. Tracy Vance is officially turned heel. What does this mean for her fans? What does this mean for the WWE Universe? Find out next week on Friday Night SmackDown. So it seems Adam Pearce wants me to fight again. Oh well, I'll make this quick. Well, it seems the champ has to fight some mystery opponents. Who could they be? Will they be allies or all foes? Find out tonight on Friday Night SmackDown. This looks like it's going to be good, guys. You know, for once, Marion, I agree with you. This looks like it's going to be a good one. Does this mean we're going to be friends soon? I didn't say that, but I agree with you. Oh. Oh, this is another championship match. Who's the opponent?
I think she's about to start a fight.
She's gonna do more than start a fight, Graves. She's gonna finish it. Russet. So you want my championship, huh? Oh! Body slam way too early to get the 3 count, though. And you can't believe it, huh? Release German suplex. And Tracy reversed it.
Running Dragon Rana.
Nice Dragon Rana right there.
What is she planning to do now? Uh-oh. All the way up.
And a nice modified suplex into the monkey flip. Boom.
Jeez.
The challenger's looking shaken.
Another one? Yep, there it is.
She turns it around.
Tracy reversed it into the mountain punch.
Elbow to the knee, into a leg lock, and look at this brutality. Brutality.
And straight Tracy just destroying the knees, isn't it? Piper's Pit.
Rick is really falling behind.
Wedge has to weather a storm here.
Gut buster right on the ribs and back. Stepping on the hands. Monkey flip. And she's taking severe damage to the arm.
Outclassed here.
This is a very dangerous situation now.
That was inventive. This is gonna hurt.
Doomsday Saito.
The finishing touches could be coming his way here.
Into the leaping tombstone. Rope break. That one looked like it hurt. World's strongest flashing again. Monkey flip. Ooh.
Focused attack to her torso area.
Russet's just looking out of it. Good mercy, she's still down. She's slowly getting up into... Oh, a reversal. Uh-oh.
It's a time to fight back.
Ooh. What you got playing here? Jawbreaker. Right to the eye.
The shoulders.
Backpack stunner. What Tracy got playing here? Going for the finish. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That does not look good for Russet.
She's calling for it.
She's going for it again. Look at the power on this woman. Ooh. Tracy retains. Tracy retains. She looks unhappy that the ref touched the title.
Light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
What a steamrolling, guys! But in the end, Tracy retained her title. Who would challenge her next? And will she keep the title after just winning it? All questions will be answered next week on Friday Night SmackDown. I'm John Gator, and that's Myron Saxton, and I'll see you later. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming. So, I have a question for you guys. What albums are you most excited for to come out? I mean, because there are a lot of albums that are coming out, and there are some anniversary albums coming out, and some of them are classics. And I generally want to get to know my audience. Like, I'm looking forward to Michael Jackson's 40th anniversary album coming out. It comes out November 18th on a Friday. But it also got me thinking. There's a lot of things coming out for it. And with 3 tracks to go, what do you guys think would be the next songs on the album? I have some ideas on what songs I would want on the album, and what songs have a bigger chance of coming back on for this album. And the songs I think have a likely chance of getting on the album is, I think, For All Time has a slight chance of getting on there, considering it doesn't fit anywhere else unless, like, excuse me, you have a compilation album where the song would fit, like preferably a compilation album. And the reason why I think it has a stronger chance of making it on this album is because the song originally was for Thriller anyway, and the song did make an appearance. And what I mean by that is, when Thriller 25 came out, that was the last song on the album, because when Thriller was originally first made, the track listing goes as follows: Love Never Felt So Good, Wanna Be Startin' Something, Baby Be Mine, The Girl Is Mine, Solo Edition, with just Michael on it. And then the other song was The Girl Is Mine featuring Paul McCartney. And the original version to Thriller, Starlight, and then they changed it and recorded it to Thriller because the title fit better. And another song that was scheduled to be on there was Trouble, Hot Street, Nightline, Carousel, and For All Time, and Scared of the Moon, The Toy, and Behind the Mask. And there's a story behind that. You see, when Michael was in Japan, the producer, I forget his name right now because it's a Japanese name, but anyway, the producer who worked on a video game wanted Michael to record something for a video game for Sega. Does anybody remember the video game with the main character as the star character? And the game was called, I think it was called Lucky Star or something like that. Yeah, there was a game with that name, and the producer wanted Michael to record a song for that, and he did. But due to the fact that the producer didn't like what Michael had did for that, it was cut. And before anybody says it, Behind the Mask was originally recorded by Michael. Not Eric Clapton, not Greg Fillingham, not Yellow Magic Orchestra. The orchestra version by Yellow Magic doesn't even have words. And Eric Clapton, his version, he purposely, I don't know if anybody noticed this, but he purposely was imitating Elvis on that one. And not to be people wanted that song to be played, not because he was sounding like Elvis, it's because everybody who was a big star at that time was covering that song, and everybody was performing it. And Michael and Quincy and Rod was like, let's not put that song out, because they didn't want to get sued by anybody that was covering it. And see, I know what you're thinking, but it's his song. He can't get sued for singing his own song. And you'd be right, but you'd be incorrect, because you want to know why? It all comes down to publishing. Since Michael wasn't the first person to publish the rights to the song at the time, it would have been like if you had originated the song and then somebody gets wind of it, and they do it first, they could sue you because they released it first and they have some sort of publishing with their manager. And when you own somebody's masters, you can have the rights to cover somebody else's song. And when Michael had recorded Bad, he had kept it, because after everybody was finished recording it, the masters was given back to him because that was his song originally. And see, I know what you're thinking, but how could this be an unreleased song if it's already been released on the Michael album? And let me tell you about that. Okay, because you see, with Thriller being the biggest selling album of the world and the greatest of all time, everything Thriller related was coming out. And if Michael really liked something, he would make remixes. And for those who didn't know, Michael was actually a fan of remixes. And just like Blood on the Dance Floor and Dangerous and History in the Mix, Thriller and Bad and Off the Wall have unreleased remix albums. The only remix album that's been officially released is Blood on the Dance Floor. And I know to a lot of people that's not everybody's favorite remix album, but it still deserves its praise because that album sold a little more than Thriller. It beat out Thriller. And not only that, Michael did everything in secret as far as it coming to remixes. And a lot of people think, Someone Put Your Hand Out hasn't been remixed and Michael didn't like it, so that's why it was never put out. No. You see, Someone Put Your Hand Out is actually for the Bad album. It was updated for Dangerous. And you wanna know how I know that? Not only because he said it, is because he samples himself for Who Is It, like the Who Is It intro, where he's like, that's actually sampled from Someone Put Your Hand Out. And he actually finished it, because the version that was released on the Ultimate Collection is from the Bad album. And then he remixed it already, and that's why he didn't want Teddy to mix it up and put another remix to it, because he already did 13 remixes from the Dangerous album already. And he wanted the album to stand out. And while we're on the subject, Billie Jean wasn't originally supposed to be on the album. You know the song Nightline? That was originally supposed to be track 6, where Billie Jean is. But because Billie Jean was such a powerful statement and it was relatable to a lot of audiences, it was ultimately knocked off the album. And there's other factors in play that can confirm this. The writer, Glenn Ballard, he is the original writer from the song. And he said it in the Trevor Nelson audio documentary about the Thriller album. And the Thriller album, like I said, almost didn't happen because that was originally Michael's longest album to date. And the majority of the songs that are on there weren't written by Michael. Like, he wrote 6 songs. The Wikipedia would say like 4 or 5, but that's not true. Because Carousel is written by Michael. And what I mean by that is, when you record a song, whether you wrote it solely or not, you're technically writing the song over in your own style. And Michael had did the demo originally before Michael Cimbella did. And Carousel was going to be the 7th track on the album, but due to Quincy Jones and others hearing Human Nature by accident, due to the tape player playing audio reversal, they happened to hear Human Nature by accident. And so when it got brought to Quincy, he brought it to Michael and Bruce Sweeting, and then he knocked it out. And Total's band members didn't like the song originally. When Steve Porcaro wrote it, they didn't like the song because they didn't think it was gonna get enough traction and get some heat, like for it to be a hit. So they was happy that they gave it to Michael, and Michael took it to a whole nother level. And still to this day, Human Nature is the most sampled song off of the Thriller album. There's been a total of 3 million plus artists to sample it, myself included. I sampled it, but I never released it because I didn't have clearance to it. And when I first sampled it, the sampling version that I did, it got stolen. So I ended up having to make a whole nother new one. I still have it to this very day, actually, in my playlist of files somewhere. But in order for me to release it and put it out, I would have to get clearance from the estate, and then I would have to get clearance from Michael's family, because I can't get clearance from him to do it because he's no longer here. And another thing, She's Trouble and Hot Sheet Michael happened to love, but due to the fact that it wasn't strong enough like the other songs were, it was ultimately left off the album. And what happened to the songs that were left off the album? Michael still recorded them. and some of them are coming out on Thriller, and some of them will be coming out in a later project. And what I mean by that is, what the estate is doing, they'll release an anniversary album, and then somewhere along the line, they'll release another album, like a compilation album or an album that was supposed to come out. And the reason why a lot of these songs and albums are getting re-releases and coming out is because Michael said months and years before he died that he was going to revisit a lot of the songs that he didn't release on the intended albums. He was going to put them out in a later album. Excuse me. And another factoid, This Is It was supposed to get a sequel. Because if you realize, the tour was never done. The tour wasn't done. He was going to do 10 shows each, so it would add up to 20. He wasn't going to do 50 like the A&G promoter company said he was going to. He was going to do 20 shows. Ended 2010. Record some music. Do some short films and then be in some movies. And then retire. Then come back. And then become a mentor to the newer generation. And another fact is, when She Ain't You came out by Christopher Maurice Brown, Michael was going to appear on that with him. That song was supposed to have Michael on it. And when I think about that, like, I kind of get mad because I would have loved to hear that better than what we got, because Michael and Chris Brown are great artists. And I feel that, it could have been done a lot better if someone had paid attention and made sure his doctor was doing his job properly. But yeah, like, songs like For All Time and Nightline and Hot Street have a very probable chance to be on the album, because in the Thriller 25th anniversary book, there was supposed to be songs that were supposed to be released as singles, and somebody tried to comment and tell me that Hot Street wasn't supposed to be a single. Sorry, Tracy, but it was scheduled to be a single. And for people who say that Michael hated the song Hot Street, nope, he didn't. Because he said in an interview back in 1993 in his deposition that he loved Hot Street and what Rod Temperton could do. And since he was already familiar with him because he had worked with him on Off the Wall and he listened to Heatwave when he was a teenager, and Thriller was supposed to be a theatrical musical ballad type album. But during the production, the producers wanted it to be like a R&B pop dance album. And Michael loved that idea because the 80s had great dance tracks and a good groove to it. And Hot Street is definitely a great song, and then like once you hear it you're gonna be like, this should have been on Thriller. And in certain copies of Thriller, Hot Street is on it because that was actually on the B side if you bought the record separately. Cause see, when I bought Thriller from Sandy's Goods, I got the song Hot Street as a bonus because although at the last minute the song was cut, the song still ended up making it on the album because I bought it 4 months ahead of its initial release because I had ordered it out of the Sandy record store book. And when you pre-order albums back then, you got bonuses. And do I think there's going to be a deluxe edition to Thriller 40 anniversary? Most likely. And if so, what songs I think should appear on it if they don't make it on Thriller 40 originally? Nightline, Hot Street, and Scared of the Moon, and the Thriller version, the Thriller finished version to Love Never Felt So Good and Don't Be Messing Around. And see, I know what you're thinking, but that's a problem. And it is a problem, but it isn't a problem. Because if you don't put them out on the album that was intended for, you have nowhere else to put it. But see, if you do put it out, people are going to say, why would you re-release this? This has already been on Escape. And you'd be correct. But Michael did more than one version to songs. And the version that we ended up getting on Escape is the updated 2014 remaster for that album. Because the Escape version is very bass heavy. And the Thriller version kind of goes back to Michael's earlier roots back when he used to do bubblegum pop. Back when he was in the Jacksons and the Jackson 5. And the versions that we ended up getting, and then he says, alright, that's fine. That's it. That's his way of saying that he liked it and leave it where it is. Don't mess with it. And if they put this out, that would be good because for the hardcore fans, myself included, if that song gets released onto Thriller 40 along with For All Time and Someone in the Dark, it would be perfect because it really completes the album, not just to me, but in to the people that really bought it originally, because there's certain copies of Thriller that have 35 tracks on it. And the last and final track that was on Thriller originally before Lady in My Life was put on it was For All Time. And before you say it, that song is originally for Thriller. It was updated for Bad and Dangerous. But due to the fact that that song never made it on either of those albums, Amazon decided to put it out as an exclusive bonus so they can get you to buy the album from them instead of nowhere else. And it almost works, too, because the Dangerous 2 disc set isn't released anywhere else. And the day that Michael Jackson died, Amazon was selling his music. And For All Time demo, the demo, not the completed, finished song that was released on Thriller 25, the demo to For All Time back when he did it in 1982 was released as a bonus. And there's a lot of people that are upset because Carousel is going to be on the album. I don't get why people are upset about that, because that's the original song that was going to be on the album originally. And I know what you're thinking as well, but Mysterious, it's already released on Thriller 25 and Ultimate Collection and the King of Pop album and blah blah blah. I get why you say that, because in a way it is released, but here's the thing. It's not released entirely. It's a radio edit. And it ends, and the vocal on it is different from the finished product. Because he's like, and I can hear it calling me. That's the radio edit, and it's a lot shorter. Because in the original line, in the full version, he's like, sometimes I can hear the calliope, and I can hear it calling me. Like, and then there's the beat break. And that was originally supposed to be on the album, but due to the fact that they heard Human Nature by accident, and it had a stronger meaning to him, it was chosen to be on the album instead. Even if Michael likes a song, he'll sing it to show you that he's the boss of that shit. But if he doesn't experience something, he won't sing what you want him to sing if he didn't go through it. And he said at the age of 11, if he wasn't going through it, he wasn't going to sing it because he want his music to be the truth and truthful. And the songs that they have chosen to be on there, I'm satisfied with because those songs were all a part of my childhood from Thriller. Like, I love all his albums. And there's songs that he got from when he was 15, 16, and 17 that I absolutely love and that they should get more recognized. And for people to really understand this, I want to say this. Sunset Driver, yes, it is an off the wall track. But look at it this way, guys. Off the Wall is a great album. And a lot of people don't remember. Want to Be Starting Something came from that era. And then there's actually an unreleased Off the Wall version to You Want to Be Starting Something. And yeah, the lyrics are essentially the same, but like the production into it is at its very early stage. And you can tell. And then due to the fact that You Want to Be Starting Something was ahead of its time, it ended up being on Thriller instead because of how it was produced and how it was structured. And Sunset Driver, when you listen to it, it has its off the wall elements too, but it also has its Thriller elements. And besides, technically, this will be its first album released officially because for some reason companies don't count compilation albums as official releases because you can have multiple versions of a song that you can put out on a compilation album. And the reason why that was thrown in at the last minute in the Ultimate Collection is because Sunset Driver was already done. It was supposed to be on Off the Wall in the special edition, but it was rejected and cut by Sony. And it's not a bad song, so I don't know why they rejected it, but it didn't fit the idea and time placement of what they were going for, so that's why they rejected it. And so 4 years in celebration of Michael Jackson Invincible, in October and November, Michael Jackson and his company released the Ultimate Collection. Songs from Thriller, Bad, Invincible, Dangerous, and the King of Pop album all came out with either new remixes, unreleased songs, and or different versions to existing songs. Like Put It All on the Line is a history track, but it was updated for Invincible. But being as how it never made neither of those albums, the song was never released. It was recorded but never released. And other songs that deserve to be on there truly is Rolling the Dice. Because believe it or not, that is an official song. Michael's talking about it in his deposition as well. And the instrumental is already out. And as a bonus, I think Spice of Life should be on the album, considering it contains a sample from Baby Be Mine anyway. And the song itself is an underrated song because my copy of Thriller had it. And Fantasy too. In Fantasy, that's an unreleased Thriller song that contains original stuff, so original that New Edition sampled it. They sampled a Michael Jackson song that wasn't released. And the song that they used the Michael Jackson sample in is Can You Stand the Rain? Listen to Fantasy and listen to it all the way through. I know it cuts off right before Michael starts singing, but listen to it and how it starts and tell me the samples you hear. Hold on, guys.
Taking souls and digging holes. Big Evil has arrived.
Yeah, and songs I think will appear on this album is For All Time, Nightline's Hot Street. Spice of Life and Rolling the Dice need to be on there. Because the version that's leaking has low quality. That's not Michael at all. That's somebody trying to sing like Michael. Because I heard what he sounds like when he does a demo, and I heard what he sounds like when he does a finished song. And the quality, just because it's low doesn't mean I can't tell. And the person that's singing does not sound like Michael at all. The beat is nice though, but that sounds like a bad imitation of NSYNC trying to do a Michael impression. And that's not good. I mean, because that's what got the record company in trouble in the first place when they tried to release fake songs like the song Monster. That wasn't really him. I mean, he does have a song called Monster, but the person that was singing about that would not suffice, because the original Monster song that Michael made for the Dangerous album, it's a lot darker and scarier than that. And due to the fact that that happened, the estate realizes their mistaken error. And that's why they removed those songs. And that's why the Michael Jackson store reissued the Michael album for people that felt that they were wrong. That's why they reissued it and took the songs off of it. Do I think they should have replaced the songs that weren't him with something else? Of course I do. And I know people like to bag on the estate because they do a lot of messy practices when it comes to Michael's legacy and his music. But they're trying now, and they removed the songs. And for people saying they removed them because they got too much backlash from fans and Vera, no, they already explained it. And they explained it because they said the reason why they removed them is because, not just because of fans' complaints, once they found out that the songs weren't him and it was a bad reputation of their client, that's why they removed the songs. And for those saying that I'm getting this information from other people and I'm getting the information from somebody the name Vera, no. Because I said that 10 years ago. And prior to that, when the controversy in the album was still fresh, I said it. And I'm the one who brought it to her attention. Because right after I brought it up, she started to know the difference. I mean, he does have a song called Breaking News, but the one that ended up on the Michael album was not the right one, because, see, here's the thing. The version that Michael was going to put out, it was not only just going to be new, it was going to be a sequel to Tabloid Joke.
What do they have planned here?
And
Oh my goodness!
that's when he initially wanted, like, some of his underrated songs he wanted to have sequels for, so that they can get a resurgence.
Oh, here it comes!
And when the songs got a resurgence,
Devastation. Yeah, Big E needs to
he was going to re-release a new album. Because the reason why these anniversaries albums get priority is because they generate more money, not just for, you know, the company. It generates money for him and his legacy, and it gives ammunition for another album to be in the works. Are they doing it the right way? Yes and no. Because the reason why they're doing it in the right way is because they are doing anniversary albums. And a lot of people are happy and they're upset at the same time. Just because they feel that, you know, we already got a Thriller anniversary to Thriller with Thriller 25. But see, here's the thing. Thriller 25 was rushed, but what we got wasn't a bad deal. But to some, and I have to agree because I've said it too, to some, even though Thriller 25 wasn't bad, it wasn't the best because it was rushed. Because a lot of the songs that we were supposed to get, we didn't get. And like, people to think Got the Hots is a song that was been released. It has, but not up here. So like, if you go to Asia or somewhere and buy the album, you buy King of Pop album, you'll get Got the Hots. But if you wanted to get Got the Hots and the intended album, which is Thriller, you would have to buy the Thriller 25th anniversary album in Japan. And nobody has a way to buy the Thriller 25th album in Japan unless they ordered it from Amazon. For people who think that going to Amazon.com to buy Thriller 40, don't do it because they have the wrong versions. They have Thriller 25. Like even if it says Thriller 40 in the comments, it's not. It's not. Because the version that they have is just Thriller 25 with Thriller 40's coat of paint on it. And where you can go to get Thriller 40 right now until it comes in stores in Walmart, go to the Michael Jackson store by going to the Michael Jackson official site. And that's how you get the album. And if you pre-order it now, you get a bonus. The bonus isn't revealed yet, but we're getting a new bonus. And not only that, Thriller 40 is getting an official documentary, and it's not just going to take place on just Thriller. It's going to talk about, you know, the Victory timeline, because those two are connected. Like, because 4 years after Thriller was made, he still had songs from the Thriller album that didn't make it. Like, Be Not Always, that's a Thriller track. State of Shock, that's a Thriller track, and it has Freddie Mercury on it. Say, 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 that's a Thriller track, and it has Paul McCartney on it. In the Thriller version, which is considered the alternative demo for some reason, has Michael on lead.
No other way to put it, guys. That was kind of a butt kicking.
And
Statement by the Victor here tonight. What a steamroll.
And for those who don't get it, he did a song with, he did 3 songs with Freddie Mercury, and he also did 3 songs with Paul McCartney. not only that, this Thriller album, when Thriller was originally made, it was supposed to be a 2-disc set anyway. Dangerous was supposed to be a 2-disc set, and Bad was supposed to be a 3-disc set. But Quincy canned that idea, and Streetwalker was actually the opener, and it evolved into Dangerous. And you can tell because how he's singing that song and how he's beatboxing that song. He takes a heavier tone and a kind of like a serious, darker tone when he does stuff in later for the Dangerous album. And for people to say that Michael Jackson's For All Time is supposed to be for Dangerous, that's not true, nor the facts. And if you want to learn more about Thriller and its origin, tune into my audio documentary I have coming out once it's finished. Yeah, Fa stepped out. And I'm the original Mysterious Jackson, and I hope you enjoyed this stream today. I'll probably be streaming later tonight, and love you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.